What's up? So this video is going to be about how to scale your trading step by step, right? Trading should not be that difficult. We make it difficult, and I'm going to get into that. How to scale your trading, how to make more money, how to get bigger payouts. We'll get into that. Stay tuned. Watch till the end of the video if you like making money. First, gather data. You need to gather data before you do anything, right? You don't start any skill, any business, anything without knowing anything about it, right? Go on YouTube. Look up strategy videos, learn the market, learn support resistance, supply and demand, all the basic stuff. Go from there, right? You need a solid base and understanding of the market to build onto that, right? And build that ladder and connect the dots all the way up, right? So find a strategy, right? Once you find your strategy, you're going to back test that strategy, right? That you think works. Keep the strategy simple, right? You don't want something that's super complicated. You need 20 confluences to get in the trade, right? No, you don't need to overcomplicate your executions like that. You really don't. I've been trading for 5 years and I can tell you 100%. Most of the people that overcomplicate and have like 20 things on their chart usually don't make no money. So backtesting is easy, honestly. You can have TradeZella, you can use FX Replay, you can use TopStepX, TradingView, whatever it is, right? You could just go on TopStepX, right? If you're on TopStepX, literally just any time frame, right? I'm on the 5 minute right now, right? Just come, let's look for like the AM session. Let's see if we could find like an SCE from the AM session really quick. Here, 9:30 AM. Oh, right here. Okay, SCE, watch. Bang, breaks the high and the low. You get the confirmation candle to close below, mark it out, right? The high of the SCE to the low of the SCE over here, drag it out. You can see we played back in, tapped, bang, TP'd. How big is that structure? I don't know, that's like 40 points, whatever it is. I don't know, quick math. I don't know, I'm just trying to think. It's like 40 points right there. Bang, just found one. That's simple, right? Simple back testing, right? This is why I'm so confident. Like, yeah, that's how fast I found it, right? I just came to the chart and bang, boom, already in my face, right? Simple. Let's see if we could do another play. I'm just gonna go to a different day. Let's see, where's market open? So here, 940, we come up. Right here we have an SCE, right? So breaks the high and the low of the previous candle, close added and below, mark it out, right? The high and the low of the SCE. We tap back in, bang, TP again. This is on the 5 minute again. Look at that. Easy 19 point play right there. Simple, right? Just watch 2 plays play out back to back. That's all back testing is just going back and seeing how many of these TP, how many of these are going to stop out, right? This one, banger, right? Ran. You could use that SCE to catch a perfect entry to the downside. Look how much that dumped. Literally banger, right? This is all back testing is. That's all it is. Just found these 2 setups just like that, back to back. If you want to learn how to trade SCE, Discord is in the link in the description. If you want to join VIP, I trade live Monday through Friday. That's another thing though. Find a mentor, right? Let's say you do want to trade SCE, right? And that's the strategy you want to go with, hypothetically. You need a mentor because at the end of the day, how do you know what entries are good entries, right? Because you can know a strategy, but at the end of the day, you still have to grade zones. You still have to, have understanding of the market, right? And that's where that mentor comes in, right? They have that intuition. They have that muscle memory from trading on years and years on end, right? To help you out and help you not take some dumb trades, right? Like I have some people who see SCE on the chart and they're like, hey, should I take this? And I'm like, hey, have you looked at the zones? Have you looked at this, right? That's why you need a mentor though, right? Your mentor, whoever it is, regardless, is there to help you stay disciplined, right? Teach you and just make you a better trader, right? So it's like having a friend in the back every day to trade with. It's always nice, right? And having a community, right? I'm sure if you get a mentor, whatever community is you join, to see that mentor, there will be a community in there with other people, traders, and it's just important to be a space with like-minded people, right? It keeps you motivated, seeing other people that you know, that you watch, learn, now get to the payout stage where they're getting paid, they're making money, they're changing their lives, they're quitting their jobs. It motivates you because it's like, I know these people, right? I share with these guys every single day. Why can't I do it myself, right? And that's where I was as a beginner when I started, right? When I was going through these communities, I would see that and it would keep me motivated, and it would foster that thought of, wow, this is possible. I'm not crazy. There is people doing it. So yeah, find a strategy, backtest that strategy, and find a mentor to trade that strategy with. And with that, the intuition will come. You'll start to connect the dots along the way. Scaling up. Crucial part, right? This is how you make more money. This is how you change your life, right? Last slide is how you get to this point. Once you have the strategy, once you have the mentor, once you've done the learning, done the grind, right? And you get to the point where you can now get funded and do it with ease, you start copy trading, right? And this is where two things happen. You either, one, you go crazy and you change your life, or two, you fumble the bag, you pick up the ball, you go to dunk it, hit the rim, break your wrist, ball's on the ground, you're cooked. People see multiple accounts and they start to think that, holy shit, I have so much more money in the game. I spent time on these evals to get them passed. I spent money on these activation fees. I spent money on the evals. Oh my God, I don't want to blow it. And they start to trade different, do things differently than their original plan, right? They go into the fundeds with, okay, I'm going to link these up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this. And they completely divert from the plan they initially went into it with. Where and what part of your life can you do that where it actually works out, right? You need to be organized. You need to be disciplined. You need to be calculated. What is copy trading though, right? Copy trading, it is literally just having one prop firm account, right? And instead of one prop firm account, you have 2, 3, or 5, whatever it is, right? Vice versa. You can link all those up, right? So if I take a trade, right, on this account, I made $774. You can see right here. The balance is now at $5,294. You can see I have 5 accounts linked up. That's 774 times 5, right? So big difference, right? Compared to just 774. Now, when I go for the payout, right, let's say I want 50% of my balance, that 5.3K almost, right? I can request half of that times 5. That's an easy 10K payout, right? So it is really that simple. Copy trading, it's really just a mental thing. My recommendation is, if you're copy trading, you need to copy trade like as if you're not, right? Trade it like as if it's one account. Don't even think about the other accounts in the back burner. Let's say you want a $10,000 payout, and we'll use this as an example. You have 5 Top Step 50Ks all linked up. You trade one account and you tell yourself mentally, hey, okay, this account I need to get to $4,000, right? Top Step has a 50% payout rule. If you can get that account to $4,000, which is just $1,000 more than passing an eval, right? Take $2,000 per account, which is 50% of that $4,000, times 5, that's $10,000, right? Plus you keep another $2,000 times 5, right, for all your buffers, for all the 50Ks, for the next payout. That's how the money really comes. Now, you want to make $10,000, well, let's say 2 accounts, it's a lot harder, right? If Top Step only allows you to withdraw 5K per account max, right, you're going to have to get 2 accounts and get both those funded to $10,000 each. So you can withdraw half of that for 5 and 5 for 10, right? That is a lot harder, right? 5 accounts, 10 accounts, 20 accounts. As you progress as a trader is how you are going to end up changing your lives. As you do it on Top Step, as you do it on My Funded Futures, Take Profit, whatever firm it is, Apex, whatever, you will start to, now, okay, I did this on Top Step, I did this on My Funded Futures, I did this on Take Profit. Now you can start doing it on multiple prop firms, right? And trading multiple prop firms at the same time, max funded, max allocation, right? That's how you get $1 million in funding, right? That's where the money really comes. You're not going to get it from buying a 25K and trying to go crazy. It just doesn't happen like that. Nothing has changed though. The only thing is different is you just have a robot basically in the background copy trading your accounts every move you make. But don't think about the accounts in the back. You will fumble it, right? Because the nerves will change the way that you start to think about the market and think about your trades, right, and your entries. Don't think about it. Trade it like it's one account. Set a goal for yourself. Go for it. And stay disciplined. You will get there. That is how the money is going to come. As the money keeps coming, you need to keep back testing, right? The BBC method. Backtesting builds confidence. It's corny, but it's true. Backtesting builds confidence, right? There's a reason I could see an SCE on the chart, right? And I see the strat about to play out, and people are questioning it. Why would I question it when I know it works, right? If I backtest, which I do, right? If I'm backtesting multiple times a week and I see these strats, right, and these setups playing in and out, right, with the 75, 80% win rate, whatever it is, why would I question it when I go to trade, right? As long as I'm looking at my zones, right, and I'm using my indicators, whatever it is that I'm using, and I have my confluences, if the strat is there, the strat is there. I'm not going to question it, right? Because I backtested this strategy so much that I know this works. I know, well, it might not work today, it might not work tomorrow, but if I do this for a whole month, I will come out profitable, right? A lot of traders, they find something that works for a week, 2 weeks. Market starts chopping up a little bit. They start to divert off that plan, like I said in the prior slide, and boom, everything goes south. They lose all their money. They blow their accounts. They never get the payout. Set a plan. Go for it. Don't divert. Keep backtesting. That backtesting will build that confidence to go in heavier, right? With confidence comes leverage. That's what people don't understand. With confidence comes leverage. With leverage comes money. Leverage does not necessarily mean more contracts. Leverage means more accounts, more allocation. That will lead to more money, right? That's how you're going to put money in your bank account, not by sending your accounts, right? Skill is repeatable. Luck isn't. Most of the time when you blow accounts, it is your fault as a trader, right? You probably took a bad setup, sized in too heavy, had a bad stop, bad entry, whatever it is, right? Bad entries lead to bad stops. So learn a strategy, copy trade, get a mentor, find a community so you can have people that are like-minded individuals just like you, right? All have the same goal. You guys can shoot ideas off each other and keep backtesting, right? Build that confidence to be able to go in heavier, keep copy trading. Now do that same thing across multiple prop firms. Funnel all that money into a live account. You will change your life. You will do it. You just need to climb that ladder, right? You're not going to get to the top of the ladder in 2 steps, right? You're going to have to start at the bottom, get those smaller payouts, pass your first couple accounts, get funded, get more fundeds, link those up, get more payouts. Then those payouts will give you the confidence to go into your next payouts with more confidence to get a bigger payout, right? It's just the cycle of life. As that snowball starts rolling down the mountain, it goes slow, right? But as that snowball starts to gather snow and get bigger, it is going, right? It is hard to stop it. The only way you're stopping it is if you willingly get in front of it and say, hey, stop, right? And that's you making bad decisions. If you are making good decisions on a daily basis, you will constantly be learning and adding to that snowball and just constantly rolling. And until you do something stupid to make that ball stop, it won't. It is literally up to you. Your discipline, your risk management skills, your trades you take are all going to lead to your future, right? You are in charge of your future. Remember that. Your goals are a lot closer than you think they are. You just need to keep walking towards them, and that's the honest truth, right? So I got this whole place by myself, trading. That's it. Clicking buttons on a chart, looking at candlesticks. So if I could do it, you could do it too. I'm speaking from experience. Just wanted to record something quick, something informational for you guys. How to scale your accounts, right? It's just something I was thinking about, right? Like a lot of people really, that is something they struggle with. They think that they need to send their accounts to make more money when it's really not, right? If you just focus on these key skills, you will get to the more money and the bigger payouts. You just need to see your way through, right? So hopefully this stuff made sense to you. If you want to join VIP, trade live with me Monday through Friday right here down below in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment if you have any questions. I read all my comments. And yeah, links in the description if you want to join VIP. I will see you guys there. Stay green.